So there are different operations that we study on sets. To be precise, there are three operations. Number one is union, number two is intersection, and number three is the difference of two sets. Now suppose A and B are two sets. So we say the union of two sets is a set which has all the elements of A as well as B, and we use the symbol this. So we can write A union B is the set having elements X such that X या तो A को belong करे और X belongs to B. This implies कि जो भी elements होंगे A union B में वो या तो A के elements होंगे या फिर B के elements होंगे. And if both the sets have something in common, so we do not repeat those elements. As we have already studied that repeating elements in a set is the same as the single element of the set. So therefore we do not repeat the elements. So A union B में वो elements होंगे जो A में हो या फिर B में हो. That means together the elements of both A and B form A union B. Similarly, intersection is sort of opposite to this, and we use the symbol this. So we write A intersection B has all the elements X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. इसका मतलब इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ टू सेट्स में वो सारे एलिमेंट्स होते हैं जो दोनों ही सेट्स में हो. सो वी राइट A इंटरसेक्शन B इज द सेट ऑफ ऑल दोज एलिमेंट्स व्हिच आर इन A as well as in B. So suppose you have two sets, say A is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8 and B is equals to 4, 6, 8, 10. Now suppose if I ask you to write A union B, that would be a set which has all the elements of A as well as that of B. So we first start writing the elements of A, which are 2, 4, 6, 8. Now when we move on to B, so we see that 4, 6, 8 तो A में भी आ रहे हैं. So we are not gonna repeat that. So the only element left after this is 10. So A union B would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. और आप इसमें देख सकते हो कि इसमें जितने भी elements हैं, they either belong to A or they belong to B. Similarly, if you are told to write A intersection B, that would be जो इन दोनों में common है. 2 इसमें है, क्या 2 इसमें है? नहीं. But 4, 6, 8 are all belonging to A as well as to B. That means A intersection would have 4, 6, 8. And when we have to show these sets using a Venn diagram, how do we do that? We firstly draw a rectangle to represent the universal set. Now, अब हमें ये पता है कि कुछ elements A के B में भी है. So जो ये दो circles होंगे A and B, they will be overlapping each other in some portion. So we make it like this. This is A and this is B. Now you have to show A union B. That means all the elements of A and B together. So we shade this region. So this region shows A union B, क्योंकि इसमें आप देख सकते हो इसमें A के भी सारे elements आ रहे हैं और B के भी सारे elements आ रहे हैं. So this is how you show A union B using a Venn diagram. Now if you have to show A intersection B, you draw the two overlapping circles showing the sets A and B. Now you can see there's a small portion in between जो दोनों में ही आ रहा है. So that is your portion of A intersection B. क्योंकि A intersection B का मतलब क्या होता है? जो दोनों ही elements, दोनों ही sets में जो elements होते हैं, those are in A intersection B. So this is how you show A intersection B using a Venn diagram. Let's now consider a unique example in which A is a set of all the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And B is the set of elements 2, 3, 5 and 7. Now you can clearly see that B is a subset of A because all the elements of B also belong to A. So we can see here that B is a subset of A. Now if I tell you to write A union B, that means A union B में कैसे elements होने चाहिए? A के भी और B के भी. That means all the elements of A and B. So if I write all the elements of A first, so you have written all the elements of A. Now what about B? B के elements क्या हैं? 2, 3, 5, 7 जो हम already लिख चुके हैं. So this will be A union B, which is actually equal to A. And if I write A intersection B, that means वो सारे elements जो A और B में common है, those are 2, 3, 5 and 7, which is B. That means जब भी आपको दो set given हो जिनमें एक set is a subset of the other set, then A union B will be the larger set and A intersection B will be the smaller set. So this is how you can solve many of your questions easily. Now suppose you have a set A which consists of all the elements x such that x is a prime number. Alright, now B has all the elements x such that x is an even natural number and x is greater than 2. अब आपको ये पता है कि जो इवन नेचुरल नंबर्स होते हैं ग्रेटर देन 2, उनमें कोई भी नंबर प्राइम नहीं होता because all the even numbers are divisible by 2. So none of the numbers greater than 2, none of the even numbers greater than 2 is a prime number. But your set A consists of all the prime numbers. So if I tell you to write A intersection B, that would be absolutely nothing, कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें. So we write phi, the null set. So whenever there are two sets जिनका intersection phi आए, that means जब भी दो set ऐसे हो जिनमें कोई भी element common नहीं है, those kind of sets are called disjoint sets. Disjoint sets means वो जुड़े हुए नहीं हैं by any element. That means they are entirely different and they have nothing in common. Now there are some properties which are followed by both union and intersection. Let's see to them. Firstly, talking about union, A union B is the same as B union A. That means union follows commutative law. Similarly, A union B, union of C is the same as A union B union C. That means union follows associative law. Next, A union phi is the same as A. जब भी आप A का union करोगे phi के साथ, phi में कुछ भी नहीं होता. So जब भी आप union करोगे उसके साथ, you will always get A. Now if there's A union A, that means A का union खुद के साथ, so that will be obviously A. Now if there is universal set union A, then it would be universal set because A is a subset of universal set, and I told you that whenever a subset is there and a superset is there, then their union will be the superset. Similarly, all these properties are also followed by intersection. Firstly, A intersection B is B intersection A. That means intersection follows the commutative law, and then intersection follows the associative law, and then you have A intersection phi is phi. This is the identity law. जब भी आप phi के साथ intersection करोगे A का, since phi has no element in it, therefore intersection of this would be phi. Now A intersection A will be A. This is idempotent law. जब भी आप किसी set का उसी के साथ intersection करोगे तो आपको वही set दोबारा से मिल जाएगा. Now if you do intersection of universal set and A, you will always get A because A is a subset of universal set. Now union and intersection also follow the distributive law, which is if I write A intersection of B union C, so I can distribute this intersection over B and C. How can I do that? I can write this as A intersection B, that means distributing this intersection firstly to B, and then I put the symbol union, which is here, and then I distribute the intersection to C. So union and intersection also follow the distributive law. These are some very important properties which also help you to solve many questions and write down the proofs of various questions. So another operation which we study on sets is the difference of two sets. Now suppose you have a set A and a set B. So difference of two sets, that means A minus B, is the set which has all those elements of A which are not there in B. So basically हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम A के elements में से B के elements को हटा रहे हैं. So we can also write it like it has all the elements X such that X belongs to A but X does not belongs to B. Let me show this to you with an example. Suppose there is a set A consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And there is another set B consisting of 2, 4, 6 and 8. So if I write A minus B, that means मुझे A में से सारे B के elements को हटाना है. So that would be, since 2 is here तो मुझे 2 को हटाना है, 4 is here तो 4 को हटाना है, 6 is here तो 6 को हटाना है, 8 is here तो 8 को हटाना है. तो कितने elements बचे हैं मेरे पास? 1, 3, 5 and 7. So this is what is A minus B. अगर इसे हमें Venn diagram के according दिखाना हो, so we first draw the set A. We know that there are some elements which are common, so we also draw another set B, and this is A. And A minus B would be, we are removing all the common elements and there are only the elements of A. That means this shaded portion will be A minus B. So this is how you can show A minus B using a Venn diagram. Now also the set A minus B, the set B minus A and the set A intersection B are mutually disjoint sets. That means in sets में कुछ भी common नहीं होता. They are all disjoint sets. इसका मतलब अगर हम इनका आपस में intersection निकालें, so that would be 5. So I hope that all the topics were clear to you. If yes, then please like, share and subscribe, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you can stay updated. And if you have any queries or you want any specific video to be uploaded, you can mail on the mail ID chalktalkwithvanshika@gmail.com. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.